Your bike, Hughes.
Thanks very much, Aidan. Yes, Race Around Ireland is set to take place this coming September with contestants competing a massive 2,100 kilometres throughout the country and to raise much needed funds for their own charities. Now, we'll be talking to some of the cyclists who are with us this morning and letting you know how you can get involved in Race Ireland, which of course is taking place in September. So we'll be chatting to them a little later on. Now, Race Around Ireland 2010, which takes place in September, is considered to be one of the toughest endurance cycling races in Europe. And you'll understand why when you hear what they've got to do. They've got to cycle 2,100 kilometres in 5 days. And some of the lads who are taking part join me this morning. I'm going to talk to Ian Campbell and Ger Flanagan. Ian, I was going to talk to you and get a bit of a slagging here because by September you'll probably be the oldest person on the route.
So I believe, yeah.
64.
I'll be 64 in August, that's right, yeah.
You're looking sprightly on it.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you.
I mean, the training alone for that must be incredible. How many kilometres a day?
At the moment, I'm doing about 200 miles a week. Kilometres, I'm not sure what that is.
Right.
I have a coach from America helping me at the moment, and he's very strict and making sure that I do the exact amount what I have to do every day. So it's quite tough.
I mean, people who are even thinking about it, this is a tough challenge, isn't it? There's no point in sort of saying, oh yeah, sure, I can cycle around. You really have to think like this is going to be a tough challenge.
It is indeed, and I think one of the worst things is going to be the sleep deprivation. You'll probably be on the bike for about 20 hours a day and getting sort of 3 hours sleep if possible.
Just even the thought of being on a bike for 20 hours a day, it's an incredible...
There's parts of me thinking that, yeah.
I mean, and incredible, and you're an inspiration of a man as well, because literally you're going through prostate cancer at the moment and you've just finished your treatment.
That's right. I was diagnosed 2 years ago with prostate cancer. I've had the radiotherapy and I'm now on a hormone treatment course, but I'm not very good at taking the hormone tablets.
I mean, that obviously must have zapped you during the treatment and stuff like that. So is it? But this part of this was to get you back out, was it?
Yes, absolutely. I've had a hard couple of years with a couple of business things as well. So all of a sudden, this is a very positive thing to be doing, and it's been great from that point of view. It has indeed.
Just to focus the mind on something else.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, you're looking hale and hearty and fit, and my God, to be on a bike for 20 hours a day is incredible. Now, Ger Flanagan is here as the leader of Team Youghal. Good morning to you.
Good morning, how are you?
Now, tell us about Team Youghal.
Well, Team Youghal, we formed last August, 5 weeks before the inaugural Race Around Ireland, and we competed last year and we finished in 9th place overall in the 2,100 kilometre race. Fabulous event. We're just a group of leisure cyclists. The youngest is 23, the oldest is 59. We've got a fabulous crew behind us and we're competing.
So you're still the oldest.
So we're competing for the Emer Casey Foundation, which is dedicated to ovarian cancer research. It's named after a local girl who died of the disease, and in the last 3 years they raised €450,000 for research into ovarian cancer. Last year we had road races in Youghal, New York and Melbourne and London. So this year's event is on the 23rd of May. It's in Youghal, and anybody can log on at the emercaseyfoundation.com website.
Okay, and I mean, literally how much money do you think will be raised overall in September for the different charities?
Obviously, you're into the hundreds of thousands, and it's a fabulous event. It starts in Navan on the 12th of September. It goes north to the Giant's Causeway. It takes in Mallinhead, Mizenhead, Ring of Kerry, obviously passes through Youghal and through Wicklow before finishing in Navan. And just to mention that there's an open day at Dublin City University tomorrow that's open to anybody who wants to come along there. It's 10 o'clock. And, you know, I'd like to stress that the Race Around Ireland, even though it's a very strenuous event, it is an event that teams can take part in and leisure cyclists can take part. So when I come along tomorrow and see, you know, what's
and all the information's been up on your screen of how people can get in contact, and I'm sure it's great fun and great camaraderie between everybody over the 5 days, and it's happening in September. So if you are interested, the open day is tomorrow. The information's been on your screen. Thank you all very much for coming out this morning and showing your support.